Okay. Right. You go the other way, take your hand. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up.
Yo creo que es algo que estaba pensando de Seba la otra vez que dijimos que jugó su mejor partido. Esas palabras de hay gente que, you know the language from Firgrove Field here, good old Jane and Finch, the Asante Elite 2011s in action this evening. They will be facing Gil Vicente. Erik Sifuentes with you, Christian, Ruiz. We're live on YouTube, and of course, we have the 4K version, which will be uploaded later. We thank you for joining us, which should be a pretty good match here from Firgrove. Chris, both teams are fighting for that top spot there on the IModel qualifying U14s.
Hey man, Erik, pleasure to be with you. Thank you for bringing me up to date here on the standings here for the U14s. Again, speaking to some of the Gil Vicente coaches as well. Very important game, as you mentioned here. Glad to be alongside of you and hoping for the best here for Asante.
Indeed, it is a smaller roster, if we can put it that way. Coach Richard sent out the roster last night. Only 16 players have duties this evening. And we'll see how that plays out at the this match. At the back, we have Jadon, we have Max, Isa on the right side, and Seba on the left. In the middle, we have Theo, Ricky, that is Ander, TJ, Sam, and Christian.
Is it politically correct to call our boy Ricky the Dragon or no? Shout out to the WWE/WWF back in the day or no? Or am I going to get fired on my first day
I
of
wouldn't
covering
know.
here for Ronnie?
I wouldn't know, Chris, because WWE or even WWF when it was called such, it wasn't one of the things I followed. Ball is rolling. We're underway. Ricky with the ball. Isa now on that right side. We're live from Firgrove. Those lights will be coming on at some point. Ander receiving it. He'll play back with Jada. A bit of a Firgrove bounce there. Seba on that left side. The ball almost skipped him. He manages to give it to TJ. TJ rolled it there for Ander. Back to TJ. He paused. Trying to make a move here. Uy, hizo una buena. Number 10 grabbing there. Christian breaking through. And 22, a bit of the pressure. This will be an enredado partido. There will be those moments. Pelotazo. Jadon has it. He'll come up with it. There he goes. He's like that through to Ricky. Ricky plays back with Isa. There is Isa. Isa moving it along. On that line, there's Sam. Sam on that right side. Sam with it. Plays back with Theo. A lot of pressure there from Gil Vicente. No Coach Richard this afternoon. It's Richmond Ba and Coach Kenny. Jadon with a lot of room here. He's going to use a little bit of his speed. He slides that through to TJ. TJ la paró con Sebastian. Sebastian to whom? We haven't heard that in a while, haven't we?
Shout out to, can we say his name again?
Our friend Q.
Of course, Coach Q.
Yes.
Hope he's watching too on the live stream.
Isa. He played out to Theo. Two guys on him. Still Asante with possession. Bit of a battle there. Only one red shirt up there. And it's rolled here, but Seba comes up with it. Seba is going to give a little bit of gas. He's pulled there. Esas manos, we got to keep them away. We'll see if the referee lets that go. So far, he has. And he's a very relaxed ref. Chris, we've seen him before.
Play. Most definitely.
Gil on the attack. Dispossessed there by Isa on that right side. Theo. Ball is still in. Asante coming up with it with a little bit of speed here. Lead pass intended for Sam. From Theo. Asante ball. Scoreless still in the first half.
Live streamers, if you're watching us there, hit us up in the live chat. And if you're watching, also hit the thumbs up. Helps with the algorithm. Share the link. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for taking time out of your Wednesday to support the Asante Elite U14s.
And the throw in for Gil. Seba tried to get to it, but it is TJ that was there, and he moved it up. Sam turns around, dispossessed. Number 2 there for Gil, slapped it all the way down. Ball does come out. It's a throw in Asante Elite. It'll be taken care of by our friend here, Isa. She played it short to Ricky, and his foul throw. And the referee immediately called that. Number 2 with it, trying on that right side.
Possession there, throwing Asante. Ricky getting a foot on it.
And this one will be no problem for William. Asante have only allowed 1 goal in these qualifiers. That's in 5 matches, and it's of a PK. We'll see if Gil will break that. Ander trying to take that away. There's Ander with TJ. TJ with it. There's TJ. Con Christian. Christian faked. Makes a move. Sam there to help. TJ with it as well. This one intended for Christian. Coley was coming out, but then it was kicked out. It's going to be a throw in Asante Elite. Still scoreless in the first few minutes of this match. What was supposed to be a hot day, Chris. Nice breeze. I'm thinking it's about 22 degrees or so.
Beautiful here on the field here at Firgrove.
Seba to Ricky. Ricky played all the way back. There's Max. Rolled it to Jadon. Jugó con Seba. There is Seba. Good ball here for Ander.
Good read.
Ander. And here's Christian. A lot of red shirts there in the way, though. There's no open spaces. TJ trading back. He giving a little bit of pressure as Gil trying to move this out. Jadon pacing this ball. And that's a Cortina well. As 99 challenged it a little bit. Jadon will leave that for Sebastian. Ander. There is TJ. Plays back with Seba. Made a move. The balls did go out. It just barely went out. Throw in Gil. And another throw in as that ball was headed out. 8 minutes in, Chris. Scoreless still. First half action from Firgrove. 22. Making a good pass here to number 7. Sam saw him trying to knock him off the ball. TJ kicked it to midfield. Controlled there by number 9. He plays on the left side for Gil with number 8. And that pass, way too much mustard. It's out. Throw in Asante. Isa will take care of it. Headed there by Ricky. La paró Ricky. Sigue Ricky con la pelota. It was for Christian. 3 red shirts here. Number 8 was one of them. It wasn't a good pass for number 2, though. Throw in Asante. Sam. It's on the line. There's Theo. Played back with Isa. Isa looks around. He shifts. And TJ doing the fake. TJ giving hustle. TJ still. And again, those arms. I think he's going to let it play. He's going to let that arm go. There is Ander. Pushed by number 10 out of that ball. They slap it all the way to the other end. Here's Max. Isa, he checks in with William. Firgrove bounce. Jadon. Sebastian on that line. Ander now finds it. There's number 7 for Gil. He plays back. They move it around with number 12 to number 10 to number 12. Gil tried to get something going here as they put a couple passes together. Number 2. And William out of the net making a big stop right there.
The wall.
He read it correctly. Number 2 tested. And William got a big save there. That was the best opportunity from either team thus far.
William timed that perfectly.
And it happened in the 11th minute. It's one of the Gil players are tying up his shoes. Looks like Jeremiah is going to be coming into the game. Don't forget to rush back and defend. Give gas.
91 octane. Hit it. Let's do it.
94.
Yeah,
Sunoco.
He owed me an ice cream. Erik. Ronnie, you're watching. Uber us some ice cream here, brother.
This is a pretty good one, but William first. There were a couple of red shirts in that small box. Sam, oh, there was a collision there.
Oh, yeah. Concussion protocol coming into play here.
Well, they collided on Sam. If you know, when you look at the replay, because Sam had his head turned back, and I guess the Gil player didn't measure that one correctly. He hit himself. That's going to sting. And like you said, because of the protocol, most likely they're going to have to make a substitution here in the early going. I think his dad or a relative here is checking in. Those are always unfortunate plays. Okay, he's getting up, but I think because of the protocol, they may be forced to make that substitution.
The both of them don't have to come off, most definitely. Get checked out.
Both are coming off, and Jeremiah is coming in anyways. He was already waiting there, to come in. I'm not sure if it was for Sam, but nevertheless, it's going to be for Sam now. Sam didn't seem fazed about it. I think the Gil player got the worst of it. So if we look at the IModel qualifying standings, Asante's played 5 games, 13 points, Gil 4 with 10 points. This one is deep. No problem for goaltender William. Good battle there from Ricky. And there's 99. Good
Nice
play there by Sebastian. And he tried to connect with it with Christian. But here's TJ. He's got a couple options. Jeremiah, one of them. TJ.
To who?
And yes, to who, correct. And this is probably the tallest player from both teams that headed that ball out. Throw in Asante. Seba will take care of it. And there's TJ. He's was thinking perhaps Jeremiah. This one's going to roll right to the keeper. Top of the box. It skips number 7. And this will go all the way to William. No problem for him as it rolls right to his hands. This one drops. There's Ricky. Ricky with it. The pass for Ander was dispossessed. And again, right to Williams' hands. Here's number 10 for Gil. Seba here challenging against number 9. Made a good turn. And it's Gil ball.
So making Uncle Ronnie proud, Papa. Happy there, Ronnie. This one's for you, my man.
And we thank Ronnie for watching. He's night school duties tonight. Here's number 12. He crossed it. This is a good shooting opportunity. Does not take it. Jeremiah trying to finesse it there. He comes up with it still. Ander, Jeremiah's running. Vamos, Forrest. There's Ander. TJ opened himself up. Is he onside? No, he's not. No, he's not. We got to stay onside. We got to stay onside.
Problem the U13s had yesterday in the game previous. Most definitely. Takes
Yeah.
some adjusting, but
Yeah.
again, you have to watch your lines.
And the linesman was correct, of course, on that play. She's got like 3 coaches there. All 3 of them vocal. Jadon, con TJ.
Not to mention
Short.
the coaches on the player sideline, the parent sideline as well.
Jeremiah, skip Jeremiah, but he's going to give gas. Goalie came out. They played back with him. Asante trying to keep the pressure there. Here's number 2. With number 7 on that left side. Defended there by Isa. That was Max, rather. Ricky rolled it. Theo giving challenge. Theo getting in there. Theo pausing. Looks around. There's Theo turning around. Jeremiah has it. And didn't get any good wood on that. He's got a very calm demeanor about him. Very well paced. This one may get past Sebastian. Nevertheless, it's Asante ball. And another throw in here for Asante. Jadon. And that, there's... Ay, ¿qué pasó ahí, Jadon? An awkward one here for Isa. He still has possession. And the coach wants Ricardo to pay attention here. Ricky.
Ricky, don't lose that number. Here we go.
Ander was under pressure. Number 8 with it for Gil. And there's Max. Battle there in that corner near the flag. Finally, Asante is able to get out of that corner. Here's Jeremiah, also under pressure. He passed number 8. It's slapped back. Oh, there was obstruction there. No call. TJ rolled it. Christian is going to give some hustle there.
I like that hustle there by Christian.
It's given away. TJ con Christian. No pudo devolverla, pero aquí está Ander. Ander busca el otro lado. Theo and Jeremiah making the run. It's there for Christian. Out of his reach. Gil keeper puts it right to the middle. That was Max. He's at number 7 here for Gil, battling with Ricky. He turns back as Gil is trying to get something going. Number 7. There's Ricky with Christian. Ricky again. And this one is going to be a good run. Keeper is coming out. Aquí viene el primero. Viene el primero. Oh. Por la
Just missing.
Had him beaten, but it's one where you got to finesse it, and Christian does not miss by much. That was Asante's best opportunity thus far. There's number 9, challenged by Sebastian. TJ. Está ahí Ander. He opened that right side. Jeremiah. And it's kicked out by Gil. Throwing Asante Elite. We're nearing that halfway point of this first half, Chris.
Somebody's getting a yellow. No. No? Little extracurricular activities happening after the whistle. Every referee giving everybody a warning.
Well, impossible to really know what was going on there from this angle, of course. Here's Isa. Paused it. Still has possession. Isa
Mounted
rolled
goal,
it to
Isa.
Ricky. Ricky looks around, makes a turn
Strong
with
possession
Ander.
by Ricky.
TJ is well positioned. Here's 99. Jadon, rare error there. 99 with it, but made a mistake on that pass. Theo for Asante now, moving it, lost it. Ricky recovers. There's nothing, referee says, and there was nothing. There goes Ricky. Ricky with it. Number 10 there to dispossess him. For Gil. On the left side was no, the player was down. The player was down. The player was down. Cállense. No, aquí van a hacer teatro. No me jodan. Ya empezó el teatro. He was already down. Before the Asante player was already down, and then he tripped over him, so it's like a mega foul now, which there wasn't a foul. If there's contact, it's gonna have to be called foul. But there's this
It's not.
It looks aparatoso when it's not aparatoso. You know what I mean?
Live streamers, do you know what he means? Hit us up in the chat.
Well, if you know the game, you know what I mean, and
Thanks
you saw the play.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the Asante Elite media page. We are going live. We're recording in 4K as well. Spread the link, guys. Thank you.
Armando will be coming in shortly. He's waiting there. We'll see what substitution coach Kenny or Coach Richard Ba. We will be hearing more of Kenny rather than Mr. Ba. But they're both watching closely. Here's Gil. Está Ricky ahí. The ball crossed the line. I don't know if it's on the imaginary line like the one here, but linesman called it. And that's one observation that the one of the Gil coaches brought to the referee's attention. The line cannot be seen, and it's. I agree. It's lost
now
color.
That the sun is out and it's really shining bright right now. It makes it extremely difficult to see the hash lines here. Most definitely.
Sebastian, he tries to go long, but it's number 12 here for Gil. Sebastian there. There's Sebastian moving it along with TJ. Back to Sebastian. You may have to shift or play back. There's Sebastian. He shifts with Isa. Isa la puso ahí. Nice little turn there by Jeremiah. Jeremiah! The shot was blocked there by that big fella. TJ. Nice gift pass. But it was an offside. On the return, he was out of position. We've yet to see a goal here from Firgrove. They play short with number 10. Christian, a little bit of pressure. Jeremiah is there as well. This one's going to get past everybody. There was a hander from Ander.
Play the
The
whistle.
referee says, play on. Christian still. Ricky, a lot of red shirts. Ricky trying to break through. Ander now. Here's Ricky. They want to find a space. TJ's parked there.
Good touch there by TJ.
And sometimes with that spotty grass, it makes it a little difficult. TJ does play it back with Sebastian. There's Jadon. Maybe he may want to use the speed. There he goes. There's Jadon. He rolled it to Christian. Intercepted by Gil. Gil the counter. Number 7. William should come out and win. He does. But here's number 9. Oh, he skipped number 9. He fanned on that one. And here's number 10 for Gil. Sebastian. Sigue Sebastian. Short with Ander. To Christian. TJ's on the left side. Stay on side, TJ. He's on side. Intended perhaps for Jeremiah. It goes to the hands of the Gil goalie. No problem. This is the Asante Elite Media channel. 1,700 subscribers strong. Mikel also getting up. I think he's going to come in. Sebastian. Sigue Sebastian. La tiene Ricky. Ricky, nice little turn. Con
Yes,
Ander, a
Ricky.
little short. And here comes Gil with it now. Here's an opportunity for Gil. No hay nada.
The challenge there by the wall.
There is Max. TJ faked. TJ rolled it to Ricky. Looks around. Was thinking Ander, but saw Theo instead. Stopped there by Jeremiah. Jeremiah still. La paró. La hizo bien. Se la entregó a Theo. De vuelta para Jeremiah. Vamos Asante que ya llega el primero. Sigue Asante que ya llega el primero. The goalie is coming out. And good thing there. Number 10 got his foot on it. That was quite an important play right there, because that could have been costly. Jeremiah.
Yes, indeed. Go Theo here in the crowd.
There's like I said, there's a demeanor about him, but he is able to create some lethal opportunities without looking lethal, which makes it even more lethal.
Cool, calm, collected.
Indeed. Isa. La puso ahí bien. Oh, look at that shirt pull. No call. There's Christian. Ander. Got TJ on that side. TJ la tiene. Otra vez. No me jodan.
Gotta watch that offside. That's the second one here this half. Nullifying the Asante attack.
You gotta watch your line, DJ.
26 minutes in. There's Ander. Ander still. Jadon with Sebastian. Sebastian makes it. And there's TJ.
Into space.
And a run there from Christian. He wants to join the attack.
Good read
Watch
there by
closely there by that defender, 18. Big fella. To Ander. Outside the box. Ya lo vistes. Ahí viene el primero. And it's cleared from the box. This one skips Jadon. Jadon. Oh, he's pushed. He was
Blows it.
pushed.
Blows a tire too.
Yeah, no, but there was a push there. And it's not called. And look what that leads to. And look what that leads to. You see?
Unreal.
There was a push right there. He doesn't call it. He falls and it leads to a goal here for Gil. Let's see how Asante will respond. And coaches, you got to set it straight because
I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised that Christian's coming out. I liked how he was playing so far up until that Gil Vicente goal. See if Asante responds here. Armando into play here for Asante along with Mikel.
there's number 9 here for Gil. On that right side, they're leading 1-0. This one all the way to the other side. And it's going to be a corner kick. I think there's a bit of confusion with the positioning here with Asante right now.
Somewhere here. I think it's right here. Yeah, do it.
You looking for midfield?
Yeah,
Yeah, right here, right here.
Get
Yeah,
up.
where the ball is. Yeah, you're good.
skips everybody. Seba giving chase. There is Seba. And here's Ander receiving that ball. Ander.
That's it, Mikey.
Max was there. Seba was kicked. Seba was kicked. Well, no, what? It's a foul.
That's the right call.
Yeah. Se mete una patada.
And it wasn't intentional, but it was the right call. Foul happened, it was called. Good read there by the head ref.
Max. Well, Asante's got to get their shish kebabs together here.
I like that. I'm going to use that.
Pero hay un cambio ahí en el lado izquierdo. No me jodan. Muy bien. Here's number 9. Dispossessed by Seba. Jadon. It's blocked. 9 still. There's 9. Mikel there putting a foot there.
Shoot!
There's a shot. It goes up Jadon. Play on, says the referee.
Keep going, keep going!
It's a shot on net!
Cállate la boca, weón. Tanta bulla. Number 10. Give to who?
Hey!
On those plays, if you're not moving your arm and it goes right to you, and it touches your hand or your arm, it's not a PK.
Let's go.
But it's as close as they come.
Razor thin, most definitely.
There's Ricky.
Ricky looking good so far here for Asante.
He has. And there's the interception. Gil now on the attack. And Asante got caught, but this one is over the bar. And another substitution here for Gil. We played 30 minutes of the first half. And that bounce there and that part of that, that's why I wanted that kick.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Here's Seba.
You got it. Put it back in.
Gil with it now. Jadon. To Ander.
Get on him, guys. Get
Back
on
to
him.
Seba. Seba, good ball here. But it's just going to go the other way. It had that bounce. The idea was good. Throw in Gil.
Go.
Trying to spot here, number 7, marked there by Max. Jadon gets there first, but he is unable to clear before it crosses the line. Number 9 will leave it here for 12. As momentum here has shifted to Gil Vicente, Chris, after that goal. Kick there by TJ. Here's Ander turning around. Max will make a run. There goes Max. Max still was intending there the pass for Jeremiah. Max trying to free himself up. And there's number 7. It's kicked out. Here is Ricky now with Isa. It was taken away from him. Mikel kicked it out. There is Isa. And the ball had crossed the line. It's a throw in here, Asante. Ricky. Now they're throwing Asante. Was thinking Jeremiah. Ricky there getting a touch. Slapped there by Max. Let's see if they can free this ball up. Jeremiah tried it, but he was dispossessed. And they try to cross that ball. It's kicked out by Jadon. Max was there as well. There was a bit of a bounce. And now it should get out. TJ, ay, no te demores, TJ. Vamos. Ricky. There's number 12. With number 9 here for Gil. Seba. And here is Jeremiah, but it's kicked all the way back by number 19. Over the head of Mikel. Mikel manages to kick it out, and they try from a distance. Over the bar.
So Jonathan with a cast.
Yeah, he broke his finger.
Oh, Lord. I have no idea.
He broke his finger, and that takes some time to heal. So it's good to see some of the injured players present today. Jermaine got a few minutes on Sunday, but he's obviously not 100%. That's why he's not in the midfield right now. An infraction there on number 7. It's going to be a free kick for Gil. They're leading 1-0 here from Firgrove.
Ronnie El Mudo, this one's for you, my man. Let's go. Asante's going to tie it up.
Good ball here. Headed there by Jadon. And again by Ricky. Over the head of Ander. There's number 10 attempting. Jadon. TJ. TJ with it. TJ se mueve. TJ sigue. Lead pass for Ander, but 19 is there. It's a throw in Asante. Max. There's Max. Jadon intercepts. There's Jadon. Jadon from a distance. Here's 18 on that run. It's on that line. And it's a throw in Asante. Good work there by Isa. Ricky dispossessed on that one. Gil on the attack. Mikel kicked it. A bit of a battle there. Isa breaks through. And it's had crossed the line, so it's another throw in Asante here. It's moved over to Jadon. Sammy's gonna come back in. There's TJ. TJ lost it there. Here's Max. Wanted to thread the needle. Kicked out here. And there's that hop. Jadon over to Sebastian. An opportunity here for a counter. There's Sebastian. Rolled it there to TJ. It's given back to Seba. Seba looking around. Seba looking around. And the pelotazo. I'm not sure if it's did not cross the line. Still in play. William has it. Now he's going to go to the top of the box. You're leading 1-0. We're near the end of this first half. There was Jeremiah attempting. With number 10 here for Gil. They move it to number 7. Number 7 with it. They got to give more pressure. Oh, there's nothing there. Why are you diving? Get up. Get up. que meterle más huevos a este partido. Así. Otro que se cae, Dios. Sebastian. Vamos, Sebastian.
Eso, Sebastián.
TJ. It's blocked. TJ again, trying to find the room, trying to pass number 8.
Good hustle there by TJ.
And a throw in here for Gil. Sebastian, there he goes. Mikel stopped it. Jadon with Sebastian, just barely skipped him, but it never went past the line. Okay, now I guess it did. The imaginary line, you know, that's where the players I think are at a disadvantage there, Chris.
Yes, indeed, my friend. Hard to see the line here. Head referee, especially from his position, his vantage point, not going to see it as well.
Yeah,
relying heavily on the linesman.
Played that line tight there, and it's Asante's now. Jeremiah will come off. And Sam back in action. There's Ricky. Back to Sebastian. He's unable to control that one. It's a throw in here for Gil.
Referee marking the spot for the throw.
Another throw in for Gil. Referee looking at his watch, and he's going to call it.
You called it, my man.
The first half comes to an end. Asante, no score. Gil Vicente manages to get a goal. And then the momentum really kind of shifted their way. They started creating, attempting to create more options. And Asante became more opaco after that. But there's still a lot of game to play. And I think second half should be different. The referee, I think he's pretty flexible. He's been consistent on the flexibility he's allowed, and I think he set the tone early, right? There's a little bit of a push there, whatever. I thought the Jadon one right before the goal, he didn't call it. Mm-hmm. He should have called that one.
No, which led to the Gil.
He should have called that one. Yeah, and there was a questionable hand as well, and we were explaining that if you have not made contact with your hand or your arm, it's not a penalty.
Yeah.
And we would have to see it again and analyze it to see it if indeed there was any movement. From what I recall seeing, there was no movement.
I don't agree more, my friend. Tale of two halves. Asante taking the first half of that first half, and Gil Vicente taking the second, and obviously with an advantage of 1-0. Live streamers, we're going to go on a bit of a mute, 5-minute break, and we'll come back to you with second half action. Don't go away, guys. 1-0 Gil Vicente.
Second half action about to start here from Firgrove. Some final words there. The Asante Elite just having some final discussion as to what may occur, what the plan is for this second half. Gil has a lead, 1-0. They're already back in the field.
It's a little relaxed, that Asante Elite battle cry.
It is.
Live streamers, again, thanks for joining us, guys. If you're watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that thumbs up button. Spread the link if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Asante Elite media page. Second half coming up.
Ball's rolling underway here in the second half. Asante wants to revert this deficit. And they have to look a lot more different because they've really had just that one opportunity. Other than that, they really haven't been able to get something going. There's number 7 for Gil. And there was an infraction there called against Jeremiah. Jeremiah reaches out, extends his hand. Pelotazo here from 19. Isa was there. It's going to be a throw in here for Asante.
One nothing lead here for Gil Vicente. Start of the second half. Live streamers, thanks for joining us again.
It's Gil's throw-in. Jadon is there. Helping out is Isa. Jadon breaking through. TJ. Cuidado TJ. Que te marcan. Ricky trying to slide that through for Ander. There's Ander. Ander. That's going to be a call. It's a free kick here for Asante. Mikel. There goes Mikel. Mikel recovers. Played it there for Ricky. Sebastian. Christian. Ricky. From a distance. Ball hops right to the hands of the goalie. Jadon trying to break through here. Ricky slapped it. Ander giving chase. There's number 19. He's been effective 19. And is able to control that and give it to number 8. Gil is up 1-0. This pelotazo, Isa has to give some hustle back. Plays with Jadon. Mikel. Otra vez. No, pues.
Muy lento.
Throw in Asante. There's TJ. Battling there for that ball. TJ's got 2 guys around him. Good battle. 15 is one of them. Still battling. Sigue TJ.
There you go,
TJ breaks through.
Hey,
Keep
play the
playing.
whistle, carajo. Guy's working hard there. Don't give it up like that.
There's number 2. Good battle there by TJ. Had 2 guys on him.
Amen.
He managed to win. Slapped here by
Street
Max.
fight at Firgrove.
Here's Ricky now. Number 10. La pisó. La jugó. La puso ahí para el número 7. That's number 2 against Mikel. The linesman is raising his flag. Here's number 7. Number 10 now for Gil. Watch there by Seba. Number 10 turns around. William, that was a good shot. Nonetheless, it was a good release. The quick opportunity there for Gil. And Omar is going to get some minutes here. Ricky.
Come on, Ricky, don't take too long.
15 first for Gil. Good battle again by TJ. There's nothing there. Mikel, there was nothing there. Here is Ander. We can't cry about every play that the player falls. Like, there's no contact. There's no foul.
Quickly, step. Man on.
There's TJ. Mikel. La perdió. Jaden will have to win that. Max is there, though. Le hace bien, Max. Con Ricky. Jugó Ricky. Christian gets there. Plays back. No se entendieron con Isa. Isa. Seba is there as well. There is Ander. Ricky, rather. Mikel. There goes Mikel. La puso ahí para Ander.
Keep it down, Ander.
Ander, voltea. Ya tienes a alguien en el lado izquierdo. Oh, pero...
We've seen better from Ricky. Get it back, Ricky. Let's go.
Goalie killed off a couple seconds there. And Javier Ruiz is here. There is Jeremiah with Christian. TJ is giving chase. So is Ander. Let's see if Asante can get something going here. There's TJ. Gets to the line. TJ, the setup. Missed the goalie. Somebody slap it in. Gil is able to get that ball out. Seba battling. Isa is there as well. Isa still. Here's the cross. Goalie comes out and wins. Asante showing signs that they want to equalize this. There is Isa. Isa still. It's dispossessed on that one. Jadon will play back with William. Max to Mikel. Mikel lead pass for TJ. I like it. There's TJ.
One-on-one. There you go. 1v1. Go, TJ. Take it away.
TJ pauses. Lost it there. Gil recovering. Intended for number 2. They want to get an attack going. Good pressure from Ricky. Bit of a push. And there. And a shot from a distance. But he's let him.
Oh, yellow coming out here. Caution here for the coach.
What?
Indirect. Free kick, yes.
Serious, man. It's a foul. He said, it's a foul. You was being grabbed. He said.
Well, referee must have been said something to. Jadon from a distance. Goalie comes out. I think that was way too far to take a shot from there.
I agree.
I don't know what the logic there was from the coaches. Like, ¿qué pensaba? ¿Que va a hacer un gol de ahí? No me jodan. There's number 10.
Yeah, Seba.
Good win there by Seba. Jeremiah. Ya lo viste a TJ.
Switch it quickly.
And there is TJ. He's had a lot of work down that right side. TJ. Mikel. Good ball. A little short. Counter now, Gil. Mikel coming back, though. There's Ricky. He played it ahead there for TJ. TJ watched closely. And it crosses the line. The referee disagrees.
Good. Changes the sideline
throwing.
goes left.
Well, the Gil bench going crazy. And I think it's just like, you know, when it should be at 2, it's like at 9, you know, like I think it's just too much of an overreaction.
Hey, you go in for the keeper. You go in for the keeper. You go for the Ian. Ian goes up. He comes also. Coach. Right away! Cut it down! You can't go. Drop down. Get up. Here's a watching.
Bueno. Omar is in for Ricky.
He's inside the field.
Omar. And now they're going to call foul throw on Mikel.
Yeah, but you know what? That's influenced there by the sidelines. Man. If you're going to make the call on your own merit. Not because you're being influenced here by coaches on the sideline. 1-0 Gil Vicente, live streamers, everybody watching in 4K. This game's going to be uploaded onto the Asante Elite media page as well. So thanks for joining us, guys. If you're watching, hit that thumbs up button. Help out the algorithm here for the Asante Elite Academy, U14s in particular. Game number 6 here for the Asante Elite U14s, 2011 edition.
Goes the other way now. It's going to be Mikel taking care of this one with TJ. Number 9 battling. Just wondering why he's so far away from the play, the ref. You got to get a little closer, in my opinion.
If you remember here from the indoor season, he used to play right at the center line. And he just worked like a 3-meter radius on both sides. So.
Yeah, I mean, everybody suppose has their style. This could be dangerous here. It's 1-0 for Gil Vicente. And Asante is just not finding the groove.
At least not in the second half.
It hits Seba. Here's TJ. Deflection. Mikel attempting TJ now. And he boots it out. And there is Jeremiah. He pasted well. He has Andrew there trying to break through, but 15. They tag him. TJ rolled it. Number 19 doing a good job there for Gil. Number 8 here for Gil. Okay, he has to do it from
Center line.
Yeah. Number 8. Kicked out by Jadon. Let's see if an attack can be strained here. Jeremiah and Andrew are running. Mikel giving chase. And he's pushed up the ball. It's Gil ball. ¿Qué le pasa a este viejo loco? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Estás loco, huevón? ¿Qué te pasa? Puta madre, se quejan de todo. Cállense la puta boca. Carajo. Now that that's done, play resumes. Armando is in for Mikel. 7 throws himself on the field. Oh, se van a tirar. And they call it. Short, 15-8.
There we go. Throw in here, Asante.
Let's get this ball out of here.
1-0 lead. Gil Vicente here, second half action.
Good one here. Omar. Vamos, Omar. Play it ahead. Están enfriando el partido. You know,
Dangerous ball.
but William was there. Way too cavalier. Christian. Vamos, Asante. No puede ser así. No con estos. Christian. Intended for Jeremiah. Slapped all the way back. It's out. And 2 substitutions here are going to occur. What happened to number 7? I missed it, Chris.
I missed it too, my friend.
Well, they're checking up on him. We missed that completely. I'm not sure if it's a calambre or if there was contact, but he's getting checked up by one of the 3 coaches. Okay. In the interim, TJ, who's worked a lot, is going to be replaced by Theo. No,
Jeez. Christ.
it's U14s.
God bless him. God bless him.
El Loco Joao.
The Silver Fox. Let's check out the sideline here. Gil Vicente player. Still
Okay.
getting looked at by the trainer. Got the magic water and he's back up.
No me jodan. Y no sale. No puede ser. Okay.
The referee
The referee says, yeah, he's got to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
number 9 will come in his stead.
Well, it's not a cramp, definitely. So there was some contact that, it seemed in pain. So number 9 will come in. No, 7 will return.
He's getting the signal there from the ref. He can come in.
These interruptions don't help Asante.
Yeah, definitely interrupting the flow of the game. Ooh,
Pelotazo.
off of Seba. Hopefully he's okay. So making a gesture towards his leg.
Okay, now the substitution occurs. It feels like we've had like 20 in the last 4 minutes. It just feels like that. Interruption after interruption after interruption. Maybe they should have revised the rules. Unlimited substitutions, but 5 minutes apart. Maybe that's a good rule. What do you think about that, Ruiz?
Hey, I'm down. I'm down, Sifuentes. I'm with you.
And there's Jeremiah making the run. Here's Theo.
Asante, let's go.
Here's Theo. Theo with it. There's Theo. He breaks through.
Eso, carajo.
He's still in that box. He's doing too much. He's got to release that ball. Still
He's
with
battling.
it. And finally crosses the line. It's a goal kick. Es para morirse.
The Silver Fox, I love him.
El loco Joao. Ball goes up Christian. It's a throw-in. We're in the second half of the second half, plus whatever the referee wants to give extra time here. There is Jadon. Jadon turns around. There's Jadon. He's pulled all kinds. The referee finally decides, okay, fine. This time I'm going to call it. Exacto. Es el momento de push up. ¿Qué más? O si no, no vamos a empatar el partido. Si vamos a estar ahí como huevones.
Well service ball.
Ander
Off the
is the back of his head. There is Omar. Omar there. Omar! He gave it to Theo. There's Theo with it.
Again, come on.
Armando. Omar. Sebastián. Vamos, Sebastián. Es el héroe. Sebastián! Not a bad idea.
Lefty. Asante knocking on that door here, looking for the equalizer. They are down by one.
Puta, hasta que encuentren la pelota.
No hurry for him.
No, not at all.
Tristan, go in the middle. Come back. What's it to eight? What's it to eight?
Salah, open up, Salah.
Lo que le falta a Asante ahorita, un huevón que meta así. Y no tenemos uno ahorita.
We need an instigator.
Sí, no hay eso. Quizás Isa puede ser. You know, he's one of the vocal players. Here's Sebastian and Omar. Omar
Yes.
le entregó ahí
Here we
para
go.
Theo. La tiene Theo. Theo breaks through.
Yes, Theo.
Theo
Again.
still.
Give and go.
There is Ander. Ander pauses, turns around. Ander trying to break through. It's headed away. Sebastian. It's kicked all the way here to Jadon. Jadon turns. Jadon, there's nothing there. Isa. Sebastian. Vamos, Asante.
Good move without the ball there by Sebas.
And this
Switching
one
the
is
field.
crossed.
Nicely
Armando.
done.
Put it there. Ay,
That's
carajo.
yours, Ricardo. You win that. Take it on the wing. Hand on. Put it in the space. Put it in the space. Right there. Yes.
Yes, Armando. Get that ball back, Armando.
And there's number 7. Goes nowhere. And kicked out. Headed there by Ander. Sebastian. Rolled it there for Christian. Vamos, Christian. Tú corres, tú puedes. Vamos, Christian.
Vamos, Cristiano.
Christian.
There you go.
Aquí viene.
Yes.
Aquí viene el empate.
Beautiful.
Aquí viene el empate. Me quiero morir por mi madre.
Carajo! É mais importante defender.
Asante with their best chance here of that second half. Just couldn't find the back of the net here.
Jadon. Omar stumbled a bit.
Get up, get up, get up. Yes.
It's blocked. Theo again. Vamos, Theo. There's Theo.
The one we've on. There we go.
The shot by Omar, no problem for the goalie, but might as well take one. We're running out of time. Omar wins.
There we go.
Sigue Omar. Ya viene el empate. Aquí está Jeremiah, 19, who's done a good job all game. Kicked out. There's number 12. I thought so too. I thought it was a hand. No call. Doesn't matter. It's a throw in Asante. Vamos con urgencia. Sebastian. Back to Isa. Isa made a nice little move there. Sigue Isa con la pelota.
Switch the field. Switch
Sebastian.
the field. Switch it.
And he's to switch it. Armando's there. Vamos, Armando, apurate.
Quickly. With intent.
There is Max. There is Sebastian.
He needs help. Switch it again. Switch.
Switch. Max.
Quickly, Max.
And you play deep there for Theo. Tienen que ir No, Theo lo quiere hacer todo. No puede. Ander. No puede ser.
Come on, man! Get up! He can!
28 minutes we've played. Whatever, so 12 to go, whatever the referee's going to give an add-on. There is Omar. Mando has to get there. With Max. La paró. Unlucky bounce there. Here's Jadon. With Sebastian. And number 10 vino con todo. There's a bit of a bounce. There's number 12, dispossessed by Christian. There's a good battle there on that line. Eventually he does cross the line. Throw in Asante. Hard to see from here, Chris.
I can help you out, man. Isa on the ball. Free kick here. No.
He called a
Referee
foul.
marking the spot here, so
he
it
calling
will be
a
a free kick.
Okay.
Just marking the spot there for Isa. He'll give way there for Jadon. Will line up here. Free kick here for Asante.
Theo hurries. He's giving a good challenge here.
Play the whistle. Come on, guys. It's un corner.
Sebastian's gonna go take it.
Corner, Asante Elite. Yes, Ronnie. Let's go, Asante. Come on, we need the equalizer
Pero
here.
suban.
Hay que atacar.
Suban. You guys are gonna go up. Ay, por mi madre. Y este huevo no dice nada.
Eso, ahí está. Golazo.
¡Gol! Asante, porque no merecemos nada menos con estos huevones.
I touched the my goal. No, let me touch it to them.
Nobody can touch the goal! Nobody can touch the goal!
You guys hit the goalie. We got two.
Gil Vicente side here complaining that an Asante player made contact with the goalie. Head ref wants nothing to do with it.
You guys want to see the game?
Say the guy pushed my goal.
You guys want to see the
You want to see the first goal when there was a foul prior to that? When you guys keep it quiet. Too much talk. Get back in there.
Erik,
Get
Benny,
back
Benny.
in there.
Benny. It's okay. Let the head ref got it. He's not listening here. And goalie's down.
So much yap. Cállense la boca.
For those of you watching right now, Gil Vicente goaltender is down. Head coach here for Gil Vicente. Looking over him, the injured player. After a Asante Elite equalizing goal late into this first half of action. Approximately 7 minutes remaining. Approximately here unofficially. Obviously, we're going to have some added time here with the stoppage time here. We'll let the head coach do his thing. We'll focus back there on midfield. Obviously, emotions running high. This is a very important game for both sides.
Well, they're going to substitute the goalie. Referee was clear. There was no contact. What contact?
And he's walking labored walking there by the goalie.
It's an ugly goal, but again, you know, the clarity hasn't been from either side.
Those of you watching on the live stream, let us know. Thank you for joining us, guys. If you're watching, hit that thumbs up button as well. Tied at 1.
Play finally resumes. Max la jugó. There was an interception there. Pelotazo. William should be there. There's that bounce.
Oh, this is dangerous.
But Jadon recovers. It's that bounce, that field bounce. Sebastian.
Here we go. Come on, Asante.
Here comes the
Stay
win.
onside.
And he's
Get back.
dispossessed.
Cardo! Vai!
It's throw in. There's Sebastian. Good move, Sebastian. Ya lo vistes.
Yes.
There's Theo.
There we go.
Vamos, Theo. Goalie came out. Not the best clearance.
Oh, and they're,
Unbelievable.
and they're almost having a chance there for us.
He didn't expect it. And the goalie came out. He's just got into this game a minute ago. Omar is called on that.
Yes, Eduardo. Gol. Asante. They go quick. Armando gets a foot on it.
And it's given away. Here's Omar. Will he use his speed? No, he makes a pass to Ander, but Theo is running. Theo's getting past.
Yes.
And it's
ball.
kicked out. Oh, number 6 just got a touch just in the nick of time, let me tell you. And that's the kind of speed we want to see from the players, and that's what Theo brings into this game.
Quick there, like Jadon. Deceptive speed there.
Pick up a shirt. Look at the guys running in, man.
We're going to have 2-3 guys there. Anders is one of them. There's Ander. He makes a move. Y aquí viene el gol. Ya viene el gol. Y viene el gol.
Ay.
The goalie made the save on the short side. It was a low shot. And they just want to wrap this up. Yeah.
I don't blame them. They haven't done anything offensively here in the second half. Sante's been pressing all the action.
Max. Good block there from Armando. It's a throw in for Gil. There's number 9 with it. Trying to break through. And qué llorones, por Dios. Lloran de todo.
Yes. Release. Oh!
This he's
Come
trying to
on,
finesse
Ander.
him.
He
Here's
cut when he should've
19.
Oh, that was so close. That would have been a second goal.
And there's
for
15.
Asante.
Theo comes back.
Yes.
Barry Allen Jr. There he goes. He gets patting 2-3 players, and they're there with him. Why didn't we see this from Theo earlier? Keeper comes out. 36 minutes played. Mondo gets a piece. It goes to number 2, but Max is there. Seba. Number 7 still. He should be dispossessed there. He pushes Seba. He fell on his own. There's nothing. He's falling like 4 times this game, easy for nothing. And then, yeah, you can watch the replay and prove me wrong. Jeremiah. Christian.
Yes, Christian. Turn on the
Vamos,
afterburner,
Christian. Vamos, Christian. A ganar esto no pudo. 19. And he kicked it out. It's going to be a throw in Asante. 34 minutes played.
Cuidado! Viva! Lá dentro, Mike! Mike! Puta que pariu, anda pra dentro!
19 kicked it.
O Mike começa a ouvir então fudeu. Olha pra ele,
Now it crosses the line. It's going to be a throw in Asante.
Viva! Go inside! Inside!
Christian slapped it there. Goalie first. He'll go to the top of the box. This is the backup goalie. He had to play. He had to come in. Another big bounce there. Armando has to pace it well. Not the fastest release. Jadon is there.
The flash.
There is Sebastian. And here's number 9. He crosses that ball. Nobody there. Isa, 12 made a fake. Doesn't release though. Jadon kicked it out. It's 1-1. Over the head. Mondo pushed it. And it's kicked out. And here's Steele.
1-1.
Here's Steele. There goes Steele. Vamos, Steele.
Yeah, Steele, go.
Let's go, Steele. Nada. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. He is unable to move forward. Omar's another speedy one. Clean tackle. Clean tackle. Clean tackle. There's a...
Yeah. There we go. I couldn't agree more. Sam going to check on him.
Well, he could have got the worst of it, but I mean, the tackle was to the ball. Like, he probably got the worst of it. We'll give the benefit of the doubt. But the tackle did go. He got the ball, and it wasn't from behind. Okay, he's getting up now, so.
And he's staying in. Referee telling him to go off. Drop ball. Asante ball tied at 1 deep into the second half.
Sebastian moved it there to Omar. Omar lost it. Sebastian, don't tangle up. And here's number 2 for Gil. Tried to string a counter. And he kicked it past the line. It's going to be a throw in Asante. Where it's pretty much whatever the referee wants to add on. That's where we're at right now. On that side here, Armando, you're going to have to hurry. Let's go. Vamos, Armando. Un ataque más. Vamos. Pelotazo ahí. And it goes to the goalie. Well protected by 19. Isa got a foot, a bit of a high leg there. Breaks through. Jadon
gave it away there, trying to connect it with Isa.
Over. And no problem there, right to William. There's only about 2 minutes left. By my watch, I think that's by my count. That's all there will be. I don't think anymore. Here's Steele. Steele, and he's pushed 19 all the way at that corner. Ball is out. Let's throw that in quickly.
That's correct. Asante ball. Throw in. Mando will do the honors.
We got to push up for the end, for the win. Omar. Who's there? 22 kicked it out. Is this over the head of Sebastian? But he does manage to get a foot there. Sebastian still with Armando. With Max. Back to Armando. Vamos, Armando. Vamos, Armando. Vamos. Hay que ganar esto. There's a cross. Aquí viene el triunfo, carajo. La preputa madre. No hubo nadie ahí. Jadon's going to have to do his Barry Allen impression. It wasn't necessary. Max. He has a little bit of room. There's Max. Plays with Armando. The bounce. Omar.
Release it.
Omar is going to make a run. Ahí se le fue, Omar.
Throw in Asante. 2 minutes remaining officially.
There you heard it. 2 minutes. to go. Then that's it. And it'll be history. Ander. No vi nada. Me cago.
Segura. Johnny.
Calma. Bate longo. Oh, perto aqui na frente. Bate com força. Go.
Oh, not a good clearance. Theo is there.
Use it, Theo.
It shielded. Another minute. Show someone. It's Omar. May have to play back. Put it ahead to Sebastian. Vamos, Sebastian. Armando's there. They break through here with number 7. Not a good pass though. Isa. Christian. Maybe time for one more rush, but no more than that. It skips Omar. Are you gonna call that a foul? You
Put it on the ground. Come on. Asante ball.
Qué llorón este 7. Qué llorón.
Quickly. There you go.
Qué llorón.
Eso, Ander.
¡No, carajo! ¡Tráguense eso, carajo! ¡Gol, Asante! ¡Así te quiero ver! ¡Súfrelo!
Good job.
Ander gives Asante the lead. Precious seconds remaining here. Live from Firgrove. What a goal. The Ander Dragon coming through.
No, you guys are unbelievable. Here's a Kleenex box.
That goal was
We
unbelievable.
knew, we put I think at the beginning we wanted to give the benefit of the doubt, but we know the histories we know the teams that cry more than others, but we wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not surprised. I've seen this in the younger divisions.
Come on, Asante, lock it down.
Here's Omar. The game has ended. Asante Elite has won. Now without theatrics, now without some, what I would, this pleasure from the Gil side. But it is what it is, and and we shake the hands because it is what it is. It's a game. There's a passion. There's emotion, but. Do you want to go to the video?
Not my video.
Come on, Asante. Let's go.
There you go. Some of the older divisions here. I want to be honest with you. I don't know if Asante. It was a game that was trabado. They didn't show a lot of. No fue lúcido Asante hoy. But it's one of those games where sometimes where you don't. You haven't played your best, but you still. You still get the result. One thing we don't condemn is like parents coming to the field and that sort of thing. It is a game of passion. I include myself in that. I mean, I've said a couple of things that you feel in the moment, but the game is over and that's it, and you move on. But I don't think coming into the field, doing that kind of action, I'm not down for that. I'm not a fan of that at all. And I've seen it, unfortunately, I've seen it from this team in the past. I've seen it from the younger divisions. That's not, and it makes you look bad because I think one or two parents that may act like this and boil over situations, it makes the whole team look bad.
You said it. I couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. It was a tight contest. Asante did enough to win it out at the end. And obviously emotions are going to run high on both sides here. Credit to the Asante side, the players there keeping a level head there. And Gil Vicente also, they were for the most part keeping their heads
Yes,
cool
the
final
players, you know what, the players, And that's one thing I have to acknowledge. It was the adults that were doing the stupidity. The younger guys, the players, they did not
Don't be too
act
hard on
irresponsible.
yourself, Eric. Don't be too hard on yourself. Our emotions were running high here. I'm with you.
Yeah.
There we get it. No. I was just saying that as a joke, my friend.
Well,
Live streamers, again, thank you for joining us here. The U14's victorious here versus Gil Vicente, and they are, correct me if I'm wrong, my friend, on top of the league there. Top
yeah,
of the
Power
standings
next
there
week at the Richie Rich Field in Bayview, I believe. The Richie Rich School there. But we have Ontario Cup. We got to do better than what we did today. I mean, today was one you eke through because you just eke through, but this is not. I wasn't pleased. I got to be honest with you. I wasn't pleased. I've seen this team play better. I thought there were some combinations at the beginning where I wasn't a fan of, but this game is like that. You know, it could have gone the other way as well. Let's put it out there. I mean, there were some counters that I thought Jill was getting in there as well. So,
Amen. Eric, a pleasure, my friend.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. As Eric said, U14s will be in action on Saturday. Ontario Cup play-in. Please join us. I believe Ronnie El Mudo Jetta will be there. Eric Sifuentes will be there, of course. I might come in if needed, called by. U13s will be in action on Friday as well, so join us for that. We'll be live and recording in 4K as well. Congratulations, Asante Gil Vicente. Keep your heads up as well, too. You guys played a fantastic game as well, and it's a tight one. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. Asante, we're the better team for today, but we look forward to playing you guys throughout the season. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again.